Chat, what is happening?
No screaming now? Well, it's loading.
Oh, I see it, I see it. You see it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay. So Pete, so basically you're this detective. You're these two detectives and you have to solve a murder and like you see this menu here? These are the upgrades. So like instead of upgrading things like
Oh, give me edit edit. Give me an edit edit.
yeah. Yo, what's up, Aiden?
The edit. The edit edit the edit. Never brain skill and edit.
Facts.
Physical skill.
Facts. So I mean there's physical like pain threshold and electrochemistry and whatnot, but there's it's like a lot of shit. So right now my task is to one get this dead body out of the tree and also find out who's like sneaking in drugs into into the work union and other miscellaneous things of that sort. Okay. Yeah, because I have a drug addiction in this game. So, okay, let's go. So we're going to get the dead body out the tree.
The unpromising race pupil returns. So it was. My unpromising race pupil entered the harbor and used my superior to give me orders. I salute you.
You're so...
But while I am gone, someone must stand.
That would mean you're openly showing the people that you're taking the Union's side.
Oh shit.
Yes, that is not going to happen any other way.
Okay,
Hey,
fine.
see that they stay here the whole
Oh
time.
no. But I don't know what that's gonna mean for like other people's views on me as a detective and as a police officer.
The woman's gaze follows Measurehead as he leaves.
What if he doesn't even go and get it down? Like, what if he just goes and does some stupid shit?
So, you guys are like cops or something? Look at him. His craniometric perfection. Are you cops or what? Have you ever thought that maybe things should go to shit? I'm Katya, by the way.
You hear that? That sound. He's breaking something.
Yeah, Jean-Luc must be really tearing it up over there.
What if he's
I
fucking
wish
it
I
up?
could see it.
Look at you! RCM rent-a-cops! Guarding that bridge like Emerald's
no.
lapdogs! Is this where it's at?
And who are you? What is your business here? Why are your clothes 4 sizes too small for you?
Oh no.
A shrill laughter interrupts you, echoing across Martinez. The man turns to look behind him at the behemoth appearing around the corner, approaching him, walking past him.
Oi, what is he? Did he actually do it or did he not do it? I'm scared. We're gonna did he? Okay. We're gonna see what he
The
did.
corpse has been removed from the tree. Stand down and congratulate yourself. You have sided with Ray, and what you had to do was to become a
Yes, this is what I like to hear. This is what I like to hear. That's okay, bro. Let's go see if he got that body down. I feel like he did something mischievous that he shouldn't have done. And if he did, I'm gonna be angry. Chat, what's it gonna be? Oh no! Wait, what happened to our goat?
You missed a good show before. A kid came by and completely fucked the tree to pieces.
He fucked the tree up! Fucked it good! It was porno!
Shoot that shit at Kuno, Pigonaut. Kuno...
Okay. Now it's time
The corpse lies on the ground among the remains of an absolutely demolished pinewood branch. It's gently laid on one side.
Mr. Measurehead has done a good job. Nothing is too broken or compromised. The victim is ready for a field autopsy. Yes. 1. Investigation of the scene. 2. Initial examination of the victim. 3. Field autopsy. 4. Transportation of the body to the morgue.
The fuck are they on about?
Cop's gonna cut his shit up!
No, you and I are detectives. The honorary rank of detective signifies our ability to handle the entire incident chain, from autopsy to cleanup to social work, everything. You are. Your station would not have...
The lieutenant adjusts
We also
his
have
glasses
amnesia,
and takes
by the way.
a deep
So
breath.
also like a little bit of the objective, which is very vague, and that's the point of the game, is that the objective is very vague. But part of the objective is also to know what we did before we started this investigation, who we are, and why we're doing it. And so I think there's like a lot of shit to kind of like, this game has over 1 million words like coded into it, and The Hobbit is only 500. The Hobbit, including Lord of the Rings, is only 500. To give you sort of this like comparison, you know. So I'm in for a treat, if you will. Okay.
Come on, officer. You know what a field autopsy is. You've done 100 of them. Unfortunately, no. They are better than nothing. Tell you what, I perform the anatomical side of things while you will take notes. That's right.
You knew it because you inspected your ledger. The lieutenant is relieved you know the protocol. The dead man stares in silence as you crack open the ledger. The bright red paper is covered in boxes and lists, describing the condition of his... Above those, an 11-field info form needs filling out first. It begins with...
That's you.
The corpse is indifferent to your scribblings. Just lies there. The next...
KK57. Next? NA. NA. Roughly 50.
The corpse looks ageless, like meat on a hook.
Mondial.
The pudgy mess of curdled meat looks neither mondial nor anything other.
Fucky fucky!
Male.
Nor does he look male, with his pregnant belly and indistinguishable face.
We're still going with March 4th. 51. What else? 9.
Wait, why did I
Body
write
identified
third? What
by-
the hell?
Is non-applicable.
Why the fuck did he
10.
write third?
Case number is the same as the coroner's case.
Not applicable.
KK 57 0503 081.
None. At least not after the initial examination.
A strange word. Treatment.
Interfering with the body's position or wounds post-mortem.
How did you not know that? Aren't you a cop? Don't overdo it. It's okay to be unsure.
No treatment. What was treatment again? Interfering with the body's position or wounds post-mortem. No. because the kid was throwing rocks at it for days. So
A silent nod. The lieutenant, your central nervous system recognizes this gesture. It's the stations of the breath. Ecclesiastic, religious in nature, a holdout from pre-Delorium. Somewhere in Jamrock North, a small wood shed behind Rosenkrantz Row. Lieutenant Nick Feuerbach puts his hand to the chest of a small corpse, no larger than elsewhere yet. An obese female sits. The building
What is
is
this guy
tall,
talking about?
7 stories, wind-wrapped in solitude. Most of the apartments are unoccupied. This was a suicide, the other an accident. And so, all across Jamrock, Coal City, GRIH, 42 deceased persons.
We should start the post-mortem.
The corpse cannot feel Kim's hand on his chest. It no longer meaningfully interacts with its surroundings. A thicket of boxes and lists on red copy paper tries to answer why.
Clothes. The deceased wears armored boots and white briefs. The make of the briefs is Babrodine, I think. Let's see.
See?
Babrodine, yes. Inexpensive. Size M. Color white.
The disappointment is palpable. The red-haired thing was expecting something more lurid.
The boots are ceramic, vitreous enamel. They are fused to his skin from blood flowing downward post-mortem. Removal of the boots is left for processing. Tattoos. The upper torso is covered in a single, continuous tattoo, resembling a map of the night sky. It reaches from the right shoulder to the heart. The ink is blue and white. The assistant has a color photograph of the markings. To be added to the case file, the deceased has a cargo lashing belt around his neck, tied with a hangman's knot. Color yellow. Length 3 meters. There is a buckle on the other end. Well-nourished, athletically built, measuring 1.8 meters. Generally consistent with age, about 50. Preservation is good. Body hair is light brown.
oh my god, I would
The
hate to be
deceased
a
had male
detective.
pattern baldness. Hair is combed back, short. Lividity is consistent with hanging. The head is congested. Contusions are present on the head, chest, and thighs. Consistent with stones thrown post-mortem. Low velocity.
Fucking low velocity? You think Kuno doesn't know what you're talking shit about?
In addition, there are bite marks on the face, scalp, and chest. Consistent with predation. Ligature mark. The steel wiring. There's too much of it. We need to remove the belt so we can get to the ligature mark.
Okay, let's go. Let's get this belt off his neck.
You've got just the right tool for that. The chain cutters. The hanged man lets out a joyous little bubble of rot from his nose.
Always good to think ahead. Now, we need to cut the belt to see the ligature mark below. Carefully.
See?
No, he ain't. You pig's a boring fuck.
You jam the cutters
No.
right under the knot.
Oh
That
my
seems like
god.
a smart idea. Yeah, somewhere there. Already, they're buried deep in the man's flesh. Then you rotate them to get a better hold. Then, a really, really bad smell is coming from there now. And some kind of cracking sound.
Yeah, fuck it.
Told you my
I should have a go first. I think I have a strategy.
He sinks the cutters into the knot, preparing.
Bro, I had a
to form the
72%
cuts with
succession
his
rate on
elbow
that.
to his knee
Why did
for
it not
precision.
fucking go? That's so stupid. That's why I will never gamble, because I would literally lose it. Like, I hate losing.
Yes, that's much better form than you had.
I don't know. I don't know, they said drinking was bad. Yeah, we're 18, so we can. That's fire.
Snap. The knot is slashed. Another cut and the belt falls apart like a flower bouquet.
Here. The rope rises to a point, leaving a gap in the ligature mark. The suspension point is in the back of the neck, on the nape.
As it ought to. This is where its grip on the curdled meat is gentlest, pulling up.
Hemorrhaging is observed on the skin, above and below the ligature mark. The mark is well pronounced, consistent. Genitalia.
I fucking knew it!
This is clearly what they've been waiting for, ever since the
Genitalia is male and unremarkable. No evidence of injury. Back is symmetrical and intact. Upper and lower extremities are intact, but asymmetrical. There are combat injuries on the right hand, thigh, and hip.
Bullets have bitten little pieces out of him. It must have been excruciating, especially the hip. Before you is a temple of pain that knew little tenderness in life.
In addition, I see smaller, residual scars, too numerous to count, covering about 30% of his skin. Last item, hands.
His flesh is cold.
Pleased to meet you. Where are you from and what's your name? I'm only fucking with you. I know where you're from. From Cappadocia. And your name is Il Corbo. What can I do you for, Il Corbo de Cappadocia? You get me, Kobo. I feel like you were once, for tenderness and kisses yourself, but then we should do this more often.
Hands are clean. No sign of injury from struggling. Ooh. That's all for the external. Well done.
Oh my god, there's more. Holy shit.
Central nervous system.
Okay.
I have nothing. Do you have anything on this man's central nervous system?
You don't even have a joke.
Musculoskeletal. Purge fluid is coming from the mouth. Not injury related. Eyes and tongue protuberant. Hyoid bone. Let's see.
With his eyes almost closed, the lieutenant puts his hand on the dead man's throat and begins to massage it, gently. A rotting smell erupts from the mouth. Purge fluid runs down his...
Yeah, Jack!
The hyoid bone is fractured. The rest of the musculoskeletal system is intact. Unremarkable. Respiratory system. Oral cavity shows no lesions. The victim has received dental implants, possibly after a combat wound. Mouth swollen. Hemorrhaging present in mucosa of the lips and mouth.
From here, it looks as though the clown-faced man is screaming. The tendons of his jaw are torn apart. Hyoid, ripped from the force of the lieutenant's hands. No scream, no sigh of relief rises from the darkness inside. It's humid there. Sickly sweet air, unlike anything living. You feel like you're about to throw... No, you don't. You can keep it in. You can keep anything in.
Hepatobiliary, NA. Same for toxicology and serology, unless you have untapped reservoirs of knowledge there. Cardiovascular. The body exhibits lividity in the lower extremities, feet, hands, and neck, visually consistent with the hanging. Gastrointestinal. Digested semi-solid food in stomach. Voila. What's next on the list? Let's see. We have bite marks, contusions on the head and chest, and a ligature mark encircling the neck. You'll need 3 fields. Leave a 4th one too. Head, chest, and scalp bite mark injuries. Predation by birds has caused damage to the body. And your opinion, officer?
And your opinion? Non-fatal.
Agreed. Next injury?
Yeah.
So,
Concussions.
the scalp bleeds from a post-mortem head injury. A inflammatory response. The perpetrator on the scene has confessed.
At maximum velocity, fucko!
Has confessed to causing it at maximum velocity.
Coagulated blood sticks to his scalp and chest, where the countless stones have hit the dead man. Beneath, the description of injury. 2 boxes.
Right.
Post-mortem.
A dark red abraded ligature mark encircling the neck, with a gap on the nape measuring, let's say, 7 centimeters. The hyoid bone is fractured, the cervical column intact. I see hemorrhaging on the skin, above and below the ligature mark. Depth of the mark, 1 centimeter.
Below the note, 2 customary boxes wait to be ticked. The man's head jerks to the side. The ring around his neck is visible.
That's it. We have established cause of death. It's not much, and it leaves much to be questioned. Let's wrap this up. I pronounce this field autopsy over. Well, we established probable cause of death. Some would say that's the... We were thorough with the list of injuries, too. We described them all in detail.
Oh yeah, well done, Master Detective.
Look.
Maybe a drink is in order?
Yes.
Now, you see, that worries me. You will die if you drink. You know that, don't you? You are proving a useful detective. The organization would miss you.
Please get yourself together. The lieutenant from Precinct 57 thinks.
I need a copy of that autopsy form. Then I will drive him to Faubourg for processing.
He's thinking, did I miss something?
Okay. I need a little help for carrying him to the holding pen of my kinema. I can take care of the rest. It's too late to take him into processing today. I'll take him first thing tomorrow.
Okay, let's bring it to the thing. Let's go, Chop. Alright, boom. We did it. Alright, let's get some skill points going now. So, we're gonna put a point into perception, and we're gonna put a point into encyclopedia. Yeah, I like that. Okay. And now Wieseldorf from Mañana. Well, let's talk to our guy
We
first.
should think about calling it a day, maybe. The knives are still... We should take care of that, then. Let's talk to him anyway. An officer of the RCF.
Though he finds this situation frustrating.
Okay, let's go to bed. Let's go to bed, Chop. Oh, it's a lot of people here today. I wonder what the occasion is. Who are these people?
Can I help you? What thing? Oh, yes, that door, sure. There's nothing mysterious about it. It's just, no, I don't have a key. I don't know how to get there. And I don't...
Not convincing.
Fine, okay, a little. But my job... So, I haven't opened it. I have cleaned the whole place. What?
By the way, you should come back to this thing-based questionnaire if you see anything interesting in the whirling later.
Yes, have you got it? You must be joking, right? You come here, trash... This isn't a game show. I'm not going to accept it. You owe...
Damn you, Fat Everard.
You can cash it in at the local frit near the harbor gates, though it might not be enough to cover it.
Does that arrangement include you paying me what we already agreed you owe me? What about what I have been through, huh? You're not the goddamn protagonist of this story. I am. This good luck trying to use it. All the locks have an electronic component. They have to be unlocked down here with a... Not until you break...
Okay. I might have something in my motor carriage we can use when you're done here.
I really didn't want to resort to this, The man is...
Oh, Lieutenant, we're done here.
Fuck you, bitch. Stupid ass dude. That's why nobody even fucking likes you. That's why you fucking miserable when you work here every fucking day and you're not happy, bitch. Apparently, we trashed the room. We was like pointing our gun at people. We were drinking a lot. We were crashing out, and everybody's mad at us. That's us.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone, a pull-out toolbox, and the soft glow of the fuel
I have something here we could sell.
transport enclosure. Regular people just call it the cage. The cage at the back of the motor carriage looks rather uncomfortable.
I confiscated this for a little while back. We can take them to the pawn shop down by the Martinez Canal.
The lieutenant nods as you take the spinners.
Alright. Is the pawn shop even open? It's like 11 o'clock, 10 o'clock. We'll see. We gon' see. Are they open, alright? Yeah.
Hello, hello. Let me know if I can help you with anything.
Yes, we'd like to sell these hubcaps.
Roy takes the hubcaps from the lieutenant.
Yes, these are very, very good. Did you?
No one was defrauded or jumped, I assure you.
Of course. I meant no offense.
Thank you. Here's the 130 real you need for your bill. Do not waste it.
No, give me the money. Give me all
thinking of
200, bro. He's mad weird. Give me all 200, nigga. Chill.
Another time, perhaps.
No. Nah. Well, I can see why you say that, but kind of no also, because I think you're also saying that because you don't know exactly what the fuck is going on. Nice. Bro, why he didn't give me all 200? He know I gotta buy alcohol. What is this guy doing? He should have just gave me all 200. I'm stimming on my controller.
Can I help you? Yes. Have you got it? Well?
Yo. I hope you choke on it. It's kind of real. What should I say? Here's the 130. Hope you choke on it. Nah, cause what if he then say I can't stay here?
Great. Thank you,
Don't say
officer.
sorry.
That's all I wanted. Payment for services rendered. If you continue to stay here, I just ask that you please pay your nightly
Bro,
bill in
stop,
advance
you're wasting
starting
it.
tomorrow.
Stop, you're wasting it. Chill, Chad. Paying for
He's not sorry about his behavior for your sake. Now that you...
The electronic lock to your room has been disabled. Please pay for each night in advance starting tomorrow. 20 real per night.
20 per night?
Of course. Always happy to have
I need a
officers from
drink.
the
Can you
RCM.
pour me one?
Do I have a shaker in...
He sounds irritated.
Oh my god.
Am I smiling? Because I'm...
Play it calm. This man needs to understand you need a drink to help the community deal with police.
Even more reason for me not to serve you,
Oh
sir.
my god, you're so
Was there anything else
annoying.
you needed? Other...
Please leave me alone. I hate you. Can you just give my guy a drink, bro? Oh my gosh. Just give my guy a drink. Alright.
This is the door to the room you redecorated.
Just a moment. We should talk about our progress on the investigation.
Okay, let's go. Let's talk about it, Kim.
The air outside is brisk. The lieutenant is silent for a
I
moment.
don't want to talk about it.
He
I'm
listens
sick of
to the
talking.
traffic hum. Then,
Now then, we should talk about the investigation. But I also feel you're a bit
Can I have a
hazy
cigarette?
on the RCM. Our role here, our rights, our jurisdiction, basically. Well, we inspected the victim's body, so that's good. It was not easily approachable in that state, but we did it.
Facts, we did.
Our inspection could have been more thorough, as it always can, but we have some leads we can follow up on. In addition, we got that body down from the tree.
I guess every
and
day
performed a
you
field
will
autopsy on the
you
victim.
will
We
like
found
recap
something
what you
to
did
do.
in the day, which is kind of interesting. It's like a story recap.
I still feel like we missed something, but it's up to the boys in processing now. We did perform a thorough search of the crime scene. Now, as for interviews, my list of people to talk to here in Martinez, Very important indeed. Well, we conducted an interview with... He wasn't particularly forthcoming with useful information, however. Claire also helped you, how should I say, remember your name? That's a relief. That's normal. It's best not to give it too much thought. We tried to interview the Wild Pines rep, but she asked us to do so. I have a feeling Joyce knows how dangerous the situation really is. Above all, today was exhausting. What's with all the running? You run a lot. Is that a standard Prison 41 practice?
I have a really good theory about why you're running so fast, son. Just you wait until we get up tomorrow.
It's impressive, especially for a man your age, and in those hills. Nice shoes, by the way. I like the green. Goes with the orange. I have a cigarette every night when I go over.
Oh man, he looks so devastatingly cool with that cigarette.
I apologize, but I only brought one with me.
Oh
I
my
have exactly one
gosh.
cigarette every night while going over my notes. Yes, it's been a long and eventful day. They're quite limited, actually. The power officers of the Rebachol Citizens Militia exercise most frequently is imposing fines of up to 1,000 real for offenses, in accordance with an interdepartmental schedule. Yes, although indirectly, as citizens can always request records, officers of the RCM have been known to take bribes of less than the prescribed fine amount. It undermines trust in the RCM.
Bro, someone in the chat said kiss him, put your mouth over the cigarette and kiss him. Dude, there's no option to kiss him. Yo, I know there's mad gay stuff with these two dudes on the internet. If I really look for it, I know it is. You know it is. We gonna later. We gonna look it up.
We can arrest people, of course, but rather than closely, it prevents confusion and overcrowding.
I feel like the game doesn't really allow the choices we want to. ... I don't know what it says, but that's real. I feel like if it was really a open, like, free game, you would be able to do everything you want to do ever. And all I would do is steal drinks and drink them every day. Okay.
As you may have gathered from the fact that we are expected to carry a record of our kills, like the one in your watermarks, we are permitted to use...
I'm glad other people that I don't know are watching
and
this.
strongly admonished not to...
Maybe other people want to see someone else play this game, you know? I feel like this is not a game that people are streaming. And I'm not a streamer, but... maybe I should be a streamer. I wasn't paying attention. See, now I gotta read, and I'm mad. When allowed to do anything, you become more of an alcoholic.
How geek are you to scale 1 to 10?
Yeah, I would. It's because I'm gonna be the detective that is most most like me. Please, come on. You're overstimulating me. You said it 3 times. I didn't answer. I didn't answer all that time. Just be chill, nigga. Nigga, I keep saying it like I'm fucking stupid. Oh my god, please.
The coalition government. The RCM was formed by the coalition government to restore order
Oh my
in
god,
the
this guy's a
international zone
yapper.
after the revolution. So we did. Now we attempt to maintain that order. No more, no less. Or perhaps it is better to say we were allowed to form. It's a point of contention whether the citizens of Relachol or the coalition government founded the RCM. Silence. A great comment to such a conundrum.
The dying lights of the city shimmer below. Slowly. This soldier is the highlight of the day for me.
They really don't like us here. And the mouth on that kid, Kuno. It's different inland, in Jamrock and the GRIH. It's our fault for leaving this place to the dogs, to the Union, to the company. Not daring to come here more often. This place
is basically
has
like the
fallen between
trenches.
the cracks, the jurisdictions of our 2 precincts. We run this city. West of the river is RCM land. It's incredibly hard. Human beings are... But we are in control, and it's worth it. The organization works. Our systems work. If they didn't, the city would disintegrate.
Oh, I got points to level up. We about to level up our... We about to level up our... logic. Wait. Which one do I use that I never have enough of? Bro, my inland empire is so high, bro. That's because I got, like... I feel like I gotta up my... I feel like I gotta up my... I don't know. Okay. We'll do visual calculus because we're gonna need to do crime scenes and things of that nature.
Night. Captain Ptolemy Price steps into the yard. A
What's this guy
piebald
talking
horse
about?
waits by the
I'm not
rows
reading
of
this.
houses. Thanks, kid. He thinks. He's grateful.
Me too. But I wouldn't count on any drastic changes in our lifetimes. Yeah, it's getting very cold now. Let's go.
Alright. Sounds like a plan, brother. Okay. First day done. I think that was pretty... We got a lot of shit done. Why are there 7 people watching? 7 people want to watch me play this shit. Okay.
The bed is cold and not particularly inviting, but it's yours. The sheets look awful.
Crawl in. I'll spend the first
The
day.
sheets feel at once coarse and clammy against your skin. The bed sags beneath your weight as you stretch out and finally close your eyes. And then sleep. And then sleep doesn't come.
My cousin is talking to me about Metal Gear Solid 3 versus GTA 5. Alright. Why doesn't sleep come?
Maybe it's the bed's fault.
Sometimes you low-key gotta
It's a
roll
little
over.
better. Colors, scenes, and half-formed phrases still litter your mind. Part of you is still trying to solve the case, isn't it? Something to do with... What was it that the lieutenant said? Union? And it's gone again. Your breathing steadies. A great silence washes over you until your eyelids...
Damn. What is this? A dream? Oh no. We're in a dreamland. Oh, it's us hanging.
Do you remember the scent of your childhood?
What?
Do you remember your wife's hand on your face? Do you remember the warmth of her thighs, between her legs and in her mouth?
What?
You know who I am. On the bad day. The one where you ask her, and then later in the streets, wandering. It's the worst day of all time, Harry dear. And it's coming. She will hear about it on the phone.
Is he talking about the day that we lose our life?
Reality will turn into a grotesque nightmare. This will be the last thing you did to her. Tell me.
Do you remember
Do
the
you
love of your
remember
life?
the love of your life?
I
Oh
left.
no, Funky baby, you stayed. It was the rest of it that left. Or you just stood there, with one hand on the bottle and the other on your dick, watching it go. Tell me, where are your friends? Human beings have friends, Harry boy. Where the hell are yours? No, it's gone. 3 times gone and never coming back. You failed. You failed me. You failed Eliiiesyum. Everything. The Pale and the Aeschylus. On the surface. The outer magnetosphere.
What?
Burning, furious truth. You really dropped the ball, Harry. 4.6 billion people. And you failed every single one of them.
Damn.
You really fucked up.
Damn, why you acting like I'm fucking the chosen one?
You're not coming back from shit. Thrashing around in that high conductivity state of yours. Bumping into things and acting like a clown. Who are you kidding? You're trying to what? I can't hear you. This is just a word dream now. Jumbled up garbage. The pictures are gone. The bed rises to meet you. A thin, sleep-like state. More glass than velvet, grinding in your head.
So something is wrong. Sleep shouldn't be this bad, this dry, this unnourishing. There's something wrong with your thoughts. Oh yes, party boy, and it's worse than the one before. Just think of the shit you saw. Here it comes too, so soon already. A silent alarm goes off in your head. Time to go to work in the shit factory.
Oh, dude. Oh, shit. What is this? That's just crazy.
Good going, buddy. Oh, just a dream. You have ones like that all the time. You mean, why are you so tired? Too tired and down to even think? It is worrying, isn't it? You can't be a detective like this. Detectives need to be able to think. It's just that your heart has finally pumped all the speed out of your system, but don't do that. Stay strong. The hangover will wear off. You don't need to keep doing this to yourself. Are you sure? Ready to live as this pathetic shell of yourself for days?
I don't know, because I kind of
a
fucked with
week.
some drugs.
Let's be honest. 2 weeks. Maybe 3. You won't make it. Half the town will be dead.
But I've been
by
doing
then.
fine sober.
You will be. Suit yourself. Slow, sad shell man.
But if I do drugs in this game, I think you become a better detective, but you get downsides too. Like you have addiction, and you get into bad situations as well. I think you also have lowered health.
The door is closed.
Yeah, whatever. Where's my partner? Oh, what the heck? Where am I? Oh, there's my partner. Alright, we got a long day ahead of us. Good morning, bro.
Morning. I've got some good news. I took care of the body. The thought of him decomposing in my MC wouldn't let me sleep. I'm just glad he's gone. We have other matters to attend. The Union muscle finally turned up, and they look rowdy. We need to talk to them. One more thing before we do. We don't have to talk to them immediately. We can walk right past them, continue with our business.
Good. A power move. Purposeful.
They're in no hurry to leave. They think they own the place.
Okay.
Let me handle this. Detective disorientated. Are you still wondering where you are?
You've done a lot of work today, detective.
In case you've forgotten.
Time to go back to bed.
I advise you not to overstay your welcome.
I am kind of tired, not gonna lie.
Yes, extremely normal. I'm not a gardener, by the way. I'm a
What?
legal counselor for the Dock Workers Union. So
What?
let's get to it. You're looking for Titus Hardy? You think he has information that will help you? That's Titus. Talk to him. But know this. I'll be keeping an eye on you. No strong arming. Nothing official. The District of Martinez does not recognize your authority to make arrests.
It's almost 8 a.m.
It doesn't matter if you recognize our...
She says nothing. Her glare speaks for her.
So she's not even a gardener, she's a union worker.
Like I already told you, I'm a legal counselor. Do you have hearing problems?
Yeah, don't talk to me like that.
Aggressive? You make your living enforcing violence.
So you were spying on us, and now you represent murders.
Listen, you moral intern lackeys. You're a mob,
What?
enforcing the unlawful privatization of Revachol. 20 fat men in the up.
Fuck yeah.
So ask what you came to ask, or get back to your commanders.
Wow, she's talking shit.
Get sober, do your job, ask your questions, and get the hell out of Martinez.
Oh, fuck this bitch. She's weird. Is this who I think it is?
This is where you say your bit.
He's used to giving orders and having them obeyed.
Detective.
Precinct 57's finest scans the room, leaving the speaking to you. He trusts you. Maybe against his better judgment, but he does.
Okay, let's see.
Oh, this is about him. Oh.
You sure took your time, huh? Waited for him to get real ripe and...
Oh, he was a real pretty boy. Hanging up...
I can't for the life of me understand why you did it. I mean, I would have just left him up there. You must really
Yeah, he
like
doesn't
cleaning
respect
up
me.
other
Fuck this guy.
people's shit.
Why does he
You
like
might
me?
want to start asking your questions now.
These guys are so macho, they're ready to confess to
They're
first
really
degree
suspicious,
murder.
too.
Ask if it was them. Do a head count first. Connect these men to the tracks you saw in the yard. Starting from the right. Boot size 44. Blonde man in his 30s. Over sitting on his right. Standard working boots. Size across at the other table. Hobnailed working boots. Size 43. Gang tattoos. A symmetric burn on his neck, resembling the letters Los Los. And then, standard working boot. Steel reinforced toes. Size 46. The big dick. Wide at the shoulders and lean at the hips. The emblem on his vest says Rowing Club. A little patch below it reads T. Hardy, Captain, in the far corner. Standard working boot. Steel reinforced toes. Size 44. 40-something. Non-alcoholic beverage in hand. You squint. Is that a plectrum on his neck? Forget it. Let's call this one the musician. Size 41. With the light step. Not a child, after all. An older man with a rat face, mean, watery eyes, and 2 front teeth missing.
Who, Shanky or Eugene? Who is lewd?
In the middle, heaving and wheezing. Big guy. Boot size 46.
Oh, yeah.
Deep marks.
That's
probably
right.
Carried the victim over.
Yeah,
he
that's
alone
what the...
is 130 kilos. Add the man in armor, and you could easily exceed 220. In conclusion, these 7 are the actors on the crime scene. The footprints were theirs, but there's a discrepancy. Exactly. You've stood there for about 4 seconds.
The fuck is with you, fella? What are you talking about, madman? There's no 8th Hardy Boy. There's 7 of us, and we're all here.
6, 7. No, but the girl.
Or what? You want to be the 8th Hardy?
Actually, boss, we've been
This person Glenn wants to hire, he really respects her.
Shut the fuck up, Glenn!
Oh.
I do the talking here.
So let me get this straight. There is an 8th Hardy Boy. It's a she, and you don't like us talking about...
That's right. We're not talking about this. This is a private Hardy Boy. You're not cops here. Don't go digging around if you don't want a bullet in the back of your head. I'm watching you.
Good. We are all watching each other. Officer...
There's no point in pushing it further, he thinks.
The pretty boy. You got...
Funny. But my partner and I have a serious matter to discuss with you.
Container belt, like we use in the harbor, because we took it from the harbor where we worked. Then we went out back and used it to hang him.
As he speaks, his fists contract.
We did this together, all of us, until he was dead. Goddamn right.
No. These 7 honest men have equally come forth. They told you what happened so that you don't waste any more of your time.
They're playing to their considerable strength in numbers. Don't talk about arresting them. You'll only bring attention to your inability to do so.
You don't have to answer any of his questions.
I know, Lizzie. Relax. We killed him last Sunday night. Seemed like a good way to end
Oh, he's wildin'.
Known him? We don't associate with...
Yeah! Who do you think we are?
Quiet. He came around about 3 weeks ago when that Pines cow first sailed into town. Happy?
By the Pines cow, you mean Joyce Messier, the representative for White Pines? The same company you are striking against?
No. I mean the Pines cow. The stupid-ass cow they sent in to fuck us over. But you know what? Why don't you ask her about the pretty boy? I'm sure she has...
That's enough insinuation for today, Titus. Officer, your interview is drawing to an end. Don't waste your last questions.
Why? 'Cause he was worthless mercenary scum. And he stepped out of line. And he stepped out of line.
What kind of mercenary?
The kind that shows up when you start a strike. The experienced kind, too.
Oh, okay.
Horn and Seminine written all over it. Ex-Oranese Special Forces.
A live grenade. Right here in our bar.
This one has a special gripe with him coming here.
I can't prove it, but I know he was sent by the Wild Pines. They hire merc shit like that. Started a strike from here to Samara.
'Cause one night, he walked straight up to the mic and said, I'm RNA's goddamn special force.
Really?
Yeah, really. Had a gin and tonic up there, sang some RNA's paratroop.
We couldn't believe it either. But he fucking did. Right there. Like some kind of ant.
Wrong. He harassed women, raped one, harassed workers, threatened to kill some as a warning.
There's slight unease in him, suddenly.
To kill us all. Don't let the scabs in. If we don't bend over. That was before he started.
Yeah, he said it was his favorite joint now. Started to come in here every night. Drinking.
He grabbed someone?
Yeah. This girl's on the mic. A beautiful girl. Young. Gets into the second verse of Lover Lake. Show me your con. Why don't you show me your con?
Yo, you know what this guy sounds like?
Gets knocked on the head with a wine bottle.
The guy they're describing, he sounds like the antagonist in Blue Velvet. When it's like, I wanna fuck. I'll fuck anything that moves. That's what this guy is reminding me of.
Aren't you fucking listening? My man is talking.
Yeah, me and Eugene got a route. Aren't you fucking listening?
No, you're not getting the name. That's a...
Despite the stonewalling, you can slip one more question in.
What about him? We hanged him up by his neck.
Didn't they teach you?
You're pretty sure you've had at least two, certainly enough to not put up with this backsass. Deliver a knockdown observation.
Titus.
We overpowered him. Dragged his unconscious body to the tree.
Then we left him for seagulls, maggots, and you fucks.
Fuck it, let's try it.
Titus is solid as a rock, and so are a few others. But...
Okay.
a single sentence would wear him out. He can't take the length of the questioning. Keep it going long enough, and he'll crack.
With numbers, asshole. How do you think?
No, he hasn't. Not yet.
Weren't you fucking listening?
Titus lets the others clear out the details, so he doesn't get his hands muddy with explaining too much.
Fuck off, copper.
This one is a stone wall. You won't get more out of them about the...
Okay, so I thought... Okay.
No. Of course he's having trouble breathing. Just look at how fucking fat he is.
Fuck off, Shanky.
Keep your eye on this powerful guy. Sooner or later, he's going to break like a piece of twig.
Like what, Copper?
Are you deaf? There will be no single... Do you think you could do that? Do you think you could arrest them all?
Titus, keep addressing him. He wants everyone to know he's in charge.
Who do you fucking think does?
That's right, asshole. Titus Hardy.
I think you got your answer.
No, you did not get an answer. Titus does administrative work. He pushes paper, fills out...
How many people have you sent to the Shays? Ever felt...
Or send them to Reunion to rot. For 20 years. For life. Oh, so you are just a simple, well-meaning man, eh? Ever been in solitary?
He's clearly been in solitary confinement.
So is hanging a man, slowly, without breaking his neck.
Wait, no. I need to press this big guy.
Keep addressing him. He...
That's for the courts in Les Jardins, what you can do right now.
No. We'll stay here and discuss what happened then.
Okay, wait, no. We're gonna keep retrying
Are
this.
you do you...
Titus.
Hey, look.
Who do you fucking think?
The sweaty man turns red
Yeah,
and looks first.
This is my other...
It's not the fat ass. Tight.
I think you...
Yes, there are some administrative differences. But on that night, they all acted as one man.
Yeah, lawman.
Weren't you warned to not go down this...
Not in the arresting...
A fearful readiness. By your side, the lieutenant keeps his hand easy. Walk back from the provocation. They're armed, and they outnumber us.
Wise move. You made the right choice there.
But how do I...
Nothing. Your investigation here is done.
I think we're going to stick around, thanks. Some things don't add up here, Titus. I've done this job for long enough to know that people don't just confess to filthy good.
Good luck with that. You've heard everything a rent-a-cop is gonna hear from...
Rent-a-cop? So that's what this is about. He doesn't see you as his equals.
Oh, no. Okay, that's something we're gonna have to do later. Okay, let's go ahead and upgrade our authority now. Yeah, he's pretty fucking rude, isn't he? I mean, I feel like I should just try to establish authority to this guy, right?
Looks like the circus left town, but the clowns are still here.
Well, fuck you. 17. I'm gonna try it again.
Establish authority. Yes. Authority. Feverish thoughts race through your mind.
And what exactly is it you've been doing that's so goddamn special? Shitting all the while talking racist shit. Don't think we aren't watching, fascia. People here trust us. We're getting complaints. So you keep saying, and I do want to believe you, but it's getting hard.
Yeah. Tally said you've been hanging around the daycare center. In the bushes, man.
That's just
by the
not
jungle
true.
gym. Trying to set up...
I can believe that.
Oh my god. Not this again.
There is no Carly, and there is no kindergarten. It's a joke, and
Please stop hanging around the jungle gym. Whatever you're doing.
Okay. Fuck you niggas. Fuck you niggas. Chat. What are we gonna do? Internalize. But what do I gain from this? Do not think about that shit, bro. I was about to internalize a thought process, but it really would only have made me just a worse person. Let's go talk to... Who is this
Looking
guy?
for something, Hunt? Come to tell me to fuck off.
Shut up, bitch. And let's go cash in that check. Also.
Is this about the questions again? Because, wow. I didn't know you worked for the union, sir. Anything else I...
Blow the whole thing on speed and gin. Right now. Speed and...
A warehouse? I don't know.
She looks up from...
Fine. For it doesn't have a warehouse. Just a little back room here. Okay?
Okay. Alright, let's see what's going on. I think this guy is the one that knows where the thing is, so we can talk to the fat guy.
So, how'd you like our harbor? It's but a rest area on the path leading... Right. You talk to the boss, eye to eye. Like men of the plain. A key, huh? What door is this key supposed to open? Of course. I got you. You don't know. I got that key right here. And let me tell you, it's mighty good of you to help us out during the strike. Working class solidarity, as they say. Oh, so the none of the above type, are you? I get it, I get it. I like what you're looking for is a basement door behind the greenhouse. That's behind the whirling in rags. That's all I know. Our organization is what you call compartmentalized.
Okay, but where did...
The janitor gave it to me. Nice fella. We talked about life and things that really, truly matter. None of this mess
Communists.
with this jiving and juggling.
I think they are.
What's it for?
Some of these people.
To feed our
actually.
children, I guess. I'm more of a philosophical doctor. I like to talk about the big pictures.
Who he is? Ask him about the Hardy Boys.
Los Ardis? They're an independent militant group. A bit too high-strung? They're sort of like you. Preserve the rule of law.
Okay, that's why they don't fuck with us.
Severance law. But really, they're just like you.
Is he actually comparing you, an officer of the law, to some... The man whispers a jaunty tune. A coastal breeze ruffles.
The mercenary, eh? Who could have killed him? That's indeed the question. Why even do such a thing? What a thought. Why would noble workers resort to such a thing? Your dead guy was an enemy combatant. He was an agent of the opposition, attempting to undermine our own... I ain't the murdering type, but that's just me. Large organizations like our...
He means a more...
Understood. This has been a...
No problem. I wish the best to you in your search.
Okay. Okay, so behind the thing, there's a... Behind the thing, there's this key that unlocks this door. So let's go see what we're talking about here. Behind the green shack. Oh, there's a girl up there. How do I get in there? Oh. No. I guess we can go here, but I don't know where exactly. This is not gonna take us anywhere significant. See, I told you. You say a basement? I hate looting and looking around. I'll go up the stairs, bro. What the hell? Oh. Okay. This is such a pointless... Okay, wait. Where's the key? Okay. Maybe this key is to open the door at the back. I'm sorry, I'm yawning. Maybe this key is to open the door in the back of...
You see a set of tire tracks in the brown slush that covers the plaza mosaic. No, these tracks are not hard to say.
Man, fuck you, man. Okay, wait. I have a feeling that this key is gonna open this door here.
You see a heavy steel door with a prominent dimpled lock. It's painted the cobalt blue surface.
Oh no. I surely thought that was it. Okay, pause the game and save. I'm getting off.